morning. I've actually been up for a little bit. Our insurance for the vehicle was sending me 5 billion text messages and emails, so I had to take care of that first. Kind of hard to do when your husband's at work and the said vehicle is at work, and then they're like, hey, I need you to do the video and photo, and I'm sitting here like, the car ain't here, y'all. Y'all will have to wait till this afternoon. And then they gave us an estimate of what they imagine it will take to fix the vehicle, which is $1,600. And I'm just like, what? For that tiny little expensive. But it's just ridiculous. And if we want to fix it ourselves and then they go after the person, we have to pay $500 down because that's what's in our deductible or whatever before they'll actually fix it. Because we got full coverage on both vehicles, and we're just like, yeah, no, you can go after the other person. You see this? It's from being around dust and everything else. I typically flare up like this when we go shopping. So, but at least it's just in one eye that's doing it. So we're not doing too bad. Just hate that happens. But there's that. As you can tell, I'm all nasally and dreamy. What am I doing? I don't need breakfast yet. I need coffee. That's what I need. I also heard from my regular insurance, my health insurance, and they approved my bariatric surgery. I'm getting the Remy bypass, and basically they cut out up to 150 centimeters of my stomach in the tube that goes into your small intestines. They're gonna cut that off and bypass that completely and basically have a tiny pouch, because where my hernia is located, it's up towards the top of the entrance. So to get rid of the hernia, they kind of got to get rid of the entire stomach. So I can stop having upper issues. And to help my liver disease, they're better off taking the tube off. And to help my GERD and get me off of my GERD medication, they need me to basically get rid of all of that. I have chronic kidney disease stage 2. But thankfully, I don't have a lot of symptoms. I do get pains in my back from time to time. And like it can cause like a major flare up, and that's generally where that's coming from. But thankfully, once I get off of this GERD medication, which is hopefully soon, it'll slowly start to go away because it's due to me being on my GERD medication. So once we can get rid of my GERD medication, it'll be good. Now, as far as my colon spasm medication, we don't know if I'll be able to get off of that or not yet. That one I take 4 times a day. So we'll just have to see if I'm able to get off of that one or not. Because what my GI thinks is that there's a chance that the hernia is, grabbing the wrong one, that the hernia is what's causing the majority of the problems when it comes to the tummy area. So they think that by getting rid of the hernia, I may get rid not only of just GERD, because the bypass has been proven to help cure GERD. It's one of the only cures out there. It also will get rid of that hernia to where I can, because they'll repair it and like they'll remove it, then repair it, and while she's in there. And that in return might help my colon spasms if the hernia is what's causing it. If not, I have to continue taking my medication while they figure out what the center of the cause may be. Unfortunately, I don't know if y'all have family members that are autistic, or if you're autistic yourself, or if you're curious. But unfortunately, with autism comes a lot of health problems. And with me being undiagnosed for so long, I didn't know about my diagnosis until last year. And apparently the school knew it. We don't know if my parents actually knew it or not, because they always treated me different, but we don't know if they actually knew or not. And I didn't get help for it. The school used me for funding, so I was one of the ones that kind of fell through the crack. And they're like, oh, she's just intellectually gifted, but we're going to use her for sponsorship. So I remember my entire childhood where I had to go to certain state things, meet certain big people or whatever, because the school I went to was very, very small. And we only had like 10 people per classroom. And they used me to get NASA funding and a few other things and NASA adopted the school to help with the programs and stuff. All these small places are trying to hit me up. But unfortunately, that led to me not being able to get help because nobody saw anything wrong. They're just like, oh, we're just going to get funding. But then when my health provider had to pull, I had an in-home nurse for a while because supposedly, I was having heart attacks and strokes. That's what I was misdiagnosed with. So they put me on a medication called Plavix, which is a blood thinner. I didn't need to be on a blood thinner. I was getting weak. I was slowly getting sick. That's when I had to use the wheelchair more often because it was just depleting me of my blood because my blood supply was running like it needed to, you know? And if you're on a blood thinner that you don't need, it can cause those adverse effects. So I was slowly dying on the inside. And I finally went to a heart doctor because they denied me of my knee surgery because the surgeon didn't feel comfortable operating on my knee. So I went to a heart doctor to get properly diagnosed and to figure out if I can have this knee surgery, because he said, well, I need you to go see a heart doctor before we can say yes to the surgery. I don't feel comfortable because if you have heart attacks and strokes and you've been on Plavix, this is not a good idea. And it's like, okay, valid, cool. So we went, and when I went to the heart doctor, they did all the testing and everything, and she's like, no, your heart's actually really, really strong. You've never had a heart attack or a stroke like they all claim you did. Turns out the person that diagnosed me with it, the reason why they diagnosed me with it was because I had a vagal nerve stimulator, and they mistaken it for a pacemaker. They kept claiming it was a pacemaker. Pacemakers go on this side, not this side. So, and like that's one of the issues I always have to clarify when I go to a hospital. Granted, my hospital is more familiar with it now because they know me, they've seen me. I have doctors all in there because that's where I go for all of my doctors. So they understand. But the person that diagnosed and said that, oh, it's a pacemaker, you need to be on Plavix and da-da-da-da-da. I didn't need to be on it that entire time. And when the heart doctor did all of her tests, and she's like, I need you to get off of that medication immediately. It's like, okay, will do. No problem. And then they started pulling some more medical records, and she's all like, tell me again about your symptoms. So we tell her about the symptoms, about the random pass out episodes. Like it mimicked everything that those things were. Turns out it was shutdowns and meltdowns from being autistic and not accommodating to how my body is feeling in that moment. It was just bottled up years and years and years of just not knowing how to regulate my body. So, or to properly stim. So my body would just fall out because it didn't know any healthy stims. It didn't know what to do. Nobody knew. Apparently, nobody knew. And then when we started pulling some more records, that's when we got the records from my school, my old school I was in, and found out I've been diagnosed since I was in 3rd grade. Just nobody bothered to tell me. Nobody. And now it makes sense why I was the medical child growing up it made sense why some of these seizures look a little, because that's the main thing that would pop up while I was growing up was severe anxiety, PTSD. They sat there and blamed that on my history. And then seizures. And my neurologist, he's just like, yeah, you have like 12 different seizures and you need to be on such and such and such and such medication. But I would have seizures past those medications. Turns out it was autistic shutdowns and meltdowns. And that's just how my body relieves stress. It learned how to relieve stress by mimicking seizures. Granted, yes, I do still have seizures. There's just true seizures, then there's the dizzy seizures. And now that we know, this entire year, we found out later on when we saw my neurologist that I haven't had a seizure, like a legit, full-blown, non-allergenic, because those are two different things, actual debilitating seizure since this device got put in and turned on. So this entire time, we could have been figuring out what's causing the tizzies, why they do said things. Granted, it's not black and white. There's several things that it could be that contributes to why I overstimulate so fast. But a good chunk of it is not knowing. And ever since, my coffee should be done. Ever since we found out and started, put me in therapy and got me a case manager, got all of the help that I need to set me up. Now, I just have to do the exercises that they recommend, the mental exercises, not just physical. Got to do the mental and work emotionally. The more I work through all of my trauma, the better off I'm going to be up here, and in general. Because unfortunately, with autism, as I found out, which granted, I'm trying to set y'all up. My youngest has autism. And I got her diagnosed really, really early because my drag dad actually suggested that she may be autistic. And I didn't take offense to it. He was worried I would because he was a special ed advocate person. He was like a helper and he dealt with a lot of kids. And a lot of the kids that he helped mimic similar signs like Ava, my youngest. So we went through and he told me about that. I didn't get upset with him. I just didn't know what it was at the time. So shortly after my ex-husband and I got a divorce, and I left. I went, and somebody in my old apartment complex mentioned that she went to a certain doctor and got her kid diagnosed, and that she figured out everything that was wrong with her kids and got help, was able to get the insurance to help. So, therefore, I'm just going to set y'all down. Therefore, I went to the same doctor. And I love her. She is freaking... If you take things to heart, she is not a doctor for you, but she's a real good doctor for kids. And she's amazing. She has helped both of my kids. Because after I got the first one, our youngest diagnosed, I'm like, okay, cool. My oldest is exhibiting some symptoms. Doesn't hurt because one sibling has autism. I might as well go and make sure the oldest, see if the oldest has any learning disabilities, which I don't like the word disabilities, I like possibilities, which I learned that from my oldest's basketball coach. Her oldest like, her old basketball coach, that's what she would call it, because all of her kids were on some sort of spectrum. And that's what she called it. And I'm like, I like that. But anyway, I went to go see if there's anything, because she had speech growing up and stuff. And I knew that there was some issues because communication wasn't a big thing for her. And even though she loves to talk and everything else, you just couldn't understand some of the things she would say. So I figured, well, it wouldn't hurt just to go take her. Turns out, ADHD. My oldest has ADHD and audio processing disorder. So it's like, okay, got it. So it's like, okay, now I can help them get help, especially since I didn't get any help. So just got used for school funding. Well, unfortunately, my kids were going to the same school. I, of course, didn't know about said funding. Turns out they did the same thing to my children. And I'm like, seriously? This is ridiculous. So had to take them out of that one, move them to another school. And I have issues with this school from time to time. It's a decent school, just a lot of things recently hasn't been the greatest, but my kids only got a couple more years there. So I'll just have to stay being an advocate over and over and over. This turned into a longer rant than I expected. But overall, it's been a busy morning. And I'm excited that the insurance said yes. So now I have to wait for them to forward it to the doctor. And then the doctor should call me and tell me my surgery date. Nervous. I'm curious because on the letter it says before Christmas, but I don't know if I'll get it before Christmas. So, but yeah, it's crazy. And then the whole car thing, and I'm just like, it's too early for all this. I do have a Walmart order coming. They'll be delivering and stuff. I always tip the deliver people because they don't have to deliver. And they're just trying to make a living like everybody else. So I always tip them. So that should be delivering anywhere from 12 to 2. Depends on when the person picks it up. But regardless, we pre-ordered Dexter Original Sin. It ain't out on DVD yet. And we ain't going to be able to watch it. So I'll have that in June of next year. It's crazy. So we'll have to wait until then. But there is a but. We have the other season of Dexter coming in. And that'll be here like towards the next week. So excited for that. We'll just have to watch it. And hopefully they don't reference Original Sin. We have Paramount Plus through Walmart Plus. We just don't have it. You know, we don't want to pay $13 a month when we get it for free with our Walmart Plus because we already pay for Walmart Plus. So, yeah, didn't see the point. But just thought all that was interesting. I'm not really going to do much today. I'm just going to collect packages today, if any deliver. I'm basically the one keeping an eye out on all of it. We're going to do laundry because we're going to be cleaning house tomorrow. Like full-blown clean before the kids come home and we take them to see Five Nights at Freddy's too. So, yeah, I'm just going to do laundry today. Probably edit because I need to put all of this in a folder and start editing the vlogs. That way they'll come out at proper time because these are coming out later. But I'm trying to keep up with the 25 days. This is hard. But it's because I forget. Oh, a funny little thing. I already know this is like a 20-minute opening of me just blabbing. But last night, if you've seen Dexter New Blood, I'm going to put like a tiny spoiler alert here. It's nothing, well, it is major, but it's spoiler alert. So skip past this a few seconds. But it's a cute story. So my husband and I, we were watching it, and you know, like where they say titanium doesn't melt. Well, my device is titanium, and I sat there and I'm all like, "Hey, Daddy," and he's like, "Yes." I said, so since titanium doesn't melt, if my parents actually go through with cremating me, are you going to make sure you get my device? It's my own serial code and everything. You gonna keep my device and keep it? And he's like, yes, I'll keep your device. I will keep it. I will treasure it, and it will be mine. So I just thought it was funny and cute. And I'm like, aw, at least you'll always have something that had a serial number that relates to me. And I said, it's nice to know that once I pass away, and if my parents cremate me, that all that will be left of me is just a little device. And he's like, yep, that's true. And it was just funny. So I feel honored that my husband's going to keep my VNS device for me. If something happens to me and I pass. I swear. I'm so silly sometimes. Morbid, but so silly. Dark humor at its finest. I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on. I'm going to drink my coffee and do my normal routine stuff. I'll talk to y'all later. Received my Walmart order. He was very sweet, so I upped the tip. He made sure that I was able to grab everything because he's like, oh, you sure it's really heavy? Just really sweet. Good job. I was loading up dishes when he showed up, and I was about to make me breakfast after I started everything. So we got some laundry to do, which update, I was washing the new stuff from Hot Topic, and the Misa dress that y'all saw in yesterday's video, these came off while in the washer. So if you do happen to see that dress, I would advise unscrewing these first. They're like little piercing attachments, and then this was hanging off, so I had my husband go ahead and take it off. But like as I said before, seamstress, that's easy fixes, but at least I found all the pieces. So thankful for that. Oh yeah, check this out. Jeepers Creepers, he's up there. I can't wait till I get the rest of them, because we basically have a red theme in that rug that never showed up. And the expandable thing, Shein did end up refunding me for it. So very quick. It just takes 2 days. Just be very nice with them. Be very patient. It wasn't their fault. Just some places don't realize that they deliver it to the wrong address. They always end up taking it to the trailer park over there. And it does get annoying because, like, it's aggravating. But, I mean, it is what it is. At least they refunded me. But the mat I had was going to match this. And it had, like, a 70s aesthetic and stuff. It was just really cool. And I thought it would help tie in the laundry room. But maybe I'll find it somewhere else. Or I'll reorder it again. And maybe they'll send it some other way. But that will have to be another time. So, because I'm not ordering anymore until I get all of my packages first. So, I'm going to be waiting on that. But I just wanted to give you an update on that. So, let's do laundry. Let's get things set up. I'm supposed to cook chickpeas today and cook some more beans. And I think my husband requested to cook rice, but I might let him do that one. So, because he's typically the rice maker. We're getting ready for when the kids come back, and we do like little bento boxes, and they get to pick what all they want in their lunch and stuff. They didn't have any green onions. That was the only thing I was missing out of my order from last night for today's delivery. So, which my husband will just have to go find some. We mainly need it for the salsa. I have a little bit of green onions, but not enough. And the kids love the salsa. I love the salsa. I mean, who doesn't love salsa? So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. And editing, depending on how my husband feels after he gets home, because he has to stop by PetSmart, and he's going to stop by Kroger over in the PetSmart area to pick up some more oats, and we're stocking everything because the kids are coming. So... yeah, I mean, it's a pretty lax day. Other than that, I'm just going to be editing videos, may play Sims. If hubby's feeling up to it, may or may not clean Princess's cage today. It depends on how he feels after he gets off of work. So I will holler at you guys later. And if anything else happens or more packages come in, I'll unbox it. So I was unpacking our Walmart order. It says pre-order. I know what we're watching tonight. Oh dear. I'm not going to tell my husband. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and just like set it in his seat. Well, maybe not in his seat. He might sit on it. I'm going to like set it up somewhere. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right there. Right there. That's where I'm going to set it. No, I'm not going to tell him about it. It says pre-order until June 10th. Like, shocked. So I guess we get to continue Dexter, and then when the other one comes in, and then we'll be all done with Dexter, then we got to find a new series to binge. Comment down below. Should I start him on Weeds, Breaking Bad, or because I really want to watch those two. What's another one? Well, just pick between those two because I can't remember what else I was going to get him started. Stranger Things. That was the third one. Or should I get him started on Stranger Things? I haven't seen the newest season yet. Or the season before, I think. I don't remember. It's one of the two. But which of the three? What do we need to get him to watch next? Because we only got 20 episodes left. And then we're done with Dexter. So I need suggestions. Which one should I start him on? Comment down below. Checking in. I finished editing Vlogmas Day 1. Nervous. It'll be posting on December 11th. And I've been posting old footage from my past, except for that Torrid haul. Ooh, excuse me. Up until that point, I'm nervous but excited. Anywho, I got chickpeas cooking. They soaked for 2 nights, I believe. No, 1 night, overnight. I'm pretty sure. No. Actually, it's been 2 days. The beans has been soaking for 1 night, but I call it our kibble because it looks like little dog food. But I have to get it to a rapid boiling point. I already rinsed them and everything. They just need to get to a rapid boiling point. And then when they get there, they got to cook for 1.5 hours. And then after they cook, I can make whatever out of them, which I'm thinking about doing chicken nuggies and french fries. Because I'm craving some chicken nuggets and french fries. Dang it. And I'm going to have it. I think I said this earlier, but I don't care. I'm going to say it again. So and that's what me and the hubby are going to have. Some chickpea nuggies and french fries, which are just going to be cut into like chip shape. Yeah, that sounds good. But I got to switch over the laundry and do some wifey chores. Hubby should be off unless he's running behind. So he should be calling me soon. So y'all will get to see him soon. Talk to y'all later. It's been a minute since I last talked to y'all. Chickpeas are done, but now I cut up potatoes with this little cutter so we can have Frenchy fries. Here's the chickpeas. I hand squeeze some lemons and put them in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of seasonings, and I think that's all I'm gonna add to this. And then I might cut up carrots. I haven't decided yet. So, like shred some carrots and put it in there. My spinach went bad, so I can't add that in there. But that's what I plan on doing, and then probably wait for the hubby and make chicken nugget looking stuff after I put potato starch in it, and that should do it. And then we'll have chicken nuggies. I'm excited. I'm craving chicken nuggies so bad. Oh man, excited though. Hubby called, so I got interrupted. Here's our Potats. I'm gonna put some seasonings on them. You may hear the dishwasher. I just started it, so he's on his way. Since he had a stop in town, he's coming home later than usual. So he said he's gonna shave our heads, which mine's my sideburns and my baby hairs. They give me migraines, so gotta take care of that. I'm excited. But I'm putting some Slap Ya Mama on it. Look at him. Delicious. I'm so excited. And then what I do is I air fry it, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Right now, I got the chickpeas all mashed up. So, all hubby has to do is mash them together for me and create the shapes. And then we can just air fry them and then voila, dinner's ready. But I'm gonna put this in the fridge for now because we'll be cooking these again in the air fryer. We always have to boil them first because the potatoes are normally too hard all the time, so. But everything's at least done. I'm leaving this so that way it's semi-warm for hubby to do that. But after we form the nuggies, throw them in the oven, then we can work on our hair and then showers. I'm trying to work everything out here in the kitchen. I got day 2 Vlogmas done and it's uploading. That'll be December 12th. And then all I have left to edit right now is day 3, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I need to take my lady pill and eat my orange. So that way that's all done. I also need to switch over the washer and dryer. I'm not gonna start the washer yet though because we have the dishwasher going and we need hot water. So, but I did get that done and hubby can go ahead and throw the clothes that he's wearing in there. He doesn't know about the Dexter thing. I was so excited. I'm excited to see his face. But he went and got Princess some supplies and then found a poster. So I can show you that. But overall, I mean, he'll be happy to know that dinner's basically done. He just has to help form it because I ain't touching that. You can forget it. I'm not touching that. I'll see y'all shortly.
Promised her I would help vlog when I could. So we're at PetSmart, finally getting Princess's bedding for her cage and light bulb. And there's some old people in here, so I'm gonna try to be a little quiet because you know how they are about cameras.
Is it still sitting in the fridge? Is that what the deal is?
Princess's light. I think they're out. I'll check back in with you guys. Hold on. Okay, so now we're getting bedding. She doesn't have a light here, so. Sorry. You guys, this is unreal. Like, PetSmart has went downhill. That's Lotus. Well, I was going to give you guys some good footage, but it looks like this is a bust. Maybe in the next tour? Who knows? We'll see. Alright, so I got her pet bedding. Heck yeah. Oh, no sponsorship. Peep the Santa hats. got Snoopy, Barbie, Stitch and Mickey. Not sponsored. I'm gonna go to Kroger and raid their oatsum milk because food allergies. Gotta love it. We only have one type of milk we can have because people like to cross-contaminate dairy because they think they're hot shit. So, phone is dying, or I would give you so much content. But for some reason, my phone has been dying like horrendously. So, I am learning how to close things out. So, Slay-Heartz. Okay, update. We're at Kroger. Rating oatsum. Not this guy. This guy ain't safe. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, and Chasity got 6 again. I guess I'll find another Kroger another day.
Paparazzi.
No paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
No paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
What do you want? Smells good.
Thanks. I've been busy.
I can tell.
Dear Lord.
Paparazzi, cut yourself. Paparazzi buy you present.
Oh, I have present too.
Want to trade?
Good. I have to
How are
grab.
we gonna do this? Because you got a camera in your hand. What can you trade? You first.
My paparazzi first.
Okay.
I on you first.
Okay.
Okay, close your eyes. Hold your hand out. Open.
We got it already? No, we said pre-order.
We did. It showed up anyway.
Ooh, I'm excited. You're my favorite actress in it.
Are you
Who doesn't
excited?
like Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Did you know she was in here?
No, I didn't pay attention. Figures. She my fave too.
Your turn.
Oh. Switch paparazzi?
Hey, there you go.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, ironically. What you're wearing.
What?
It matches. It says all poster. You gotta turn it around.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
And it matches your outfit.
Oh, shit. All friends welcome. It's gonna look nice in the laundry room. Ah!
I know. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Hand it to me.
I'm trying.
So, yeah.
I like it.
Okay, good. I like my present. We hang up now?
Yes.
This isn't gonna work. Sorry, guys. Are you excited after Dexter we get to do this?
Ah! Paparazzi.
I'm over here having a conversation with you.
It's funny because literally this morning I asked them, and this was one of the options, what we should start next. I said they should list off in the comments down below and pick either, I told them Stranger Things, Weeds, or Breaking Bad. I know, all hard. So, you hearing what he wants.
I feel like I would have more interest with this. I've tried Weeds.
Now, the first season starts out really slow.
Just like Weeds.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this. Oh man, I can't even remember the name of it now.
Look at this.
I don't know if we started it. Oh man, now I can't remember what it's called.
You see our little red theme going on in here though?
We need more.
Huh?
We need more.
I know, I got 2 more coming in. I just wish the mat did come because it totally would go with the whole aesthetic we got going on in here.
Well, I gotta get undressed. They can't see.
Oh, I thought we were doing this part first. Yeah, you still got to get undressed regardless, huh? I can show them the Nuggies after they're all formed and stuff.
I gotta change into different clothes. But we are gonna be cutting our hair tonight. Well, I'm gonna be cutting your hair, and then I'm gonna be cutting my own hair.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
That's what I told them.
Why are you zooming in on me and then zooming out? Oh, you want to peep the jacket?
No, that's...
Every time I get off work, I walk by children and they're like, hello, kitty. Every time, because they see her right here skateboarding away.
Not like the back gives it away. The back?
Yeah, my backpack's on. I can't see it.
Oh, yeah. I forget. You bring your whole life with you.
But when I'm on lunch, everybody sees it.
But look, I made French fries too.
Oh, okay.
You want to see French fries?
Yes, paparazzi.
Here's paparazzi French fries. So, oh, and I pulled these out. I pulled out all 3 because I don't know how many it's gonna make. So.
That's what gloves are for.
I know, and you get to do it, not me. I can't do gloves or that.
Okay.
Okay, tell the paparazzi bye-bye.
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 Bye, heart.
Nuggies. There's those. Here's these. We got 9 more under that. And voila, might have carrot pieces sticking out, but who cares? I don't care. But we got Nuggies. I'm excited. So we got 30 Nuggies total. We ain't gonna eat all that, but that's fine. I'm excited. Now, haircut time. So I need to put this up because I'll have to wash my hair after. Oh. See y'all later. This is why it stays braided. I'm not ready. Sorry, taking thumbnail picture.
Alright, round 2 is going in the oven. Bam. And I just shaved her head and got the side shave, so it is my turn to go from this to, guess what, guys? I did her hair. Woo-hoo. Now, gotta go show you mine. Oh, my power's just dying on my phone. So I did my hair, shaved up the beard. So much better than the last time.
What happened?
The characters don't even look like the characters we've been watching. They could have got characters that actually look like the characters. I'm gonna sit here and look at it and be like, I don't see it.
Well, that's what I was telling you, that this season, like, apparently it didn't do the best.
Well, I'm hoping Deb has the same mouth that she did in the last.
Sailor mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even know if that's Deb. We don't know. We know that's Dexter. Even though it don't look nothing like Dexter. But we'll see how they portray the characters. Maybe the looks are deceiving. Maybe their acting's better.
We better hope so. Disappointed.
This is first impressions.
I'm big on seasons matching seasons if you're gonna remake something. Just like Resurrection better be good too.
Well, they didn't exactly remake it. They were just showing his... This supposed to be like...
I know, but you could at least match.
Yeah, I get it. I mean...
Put Dexter in a toupee, make him look young.
Like they did
like
they did before.
Yeah, as I said, we have AI. Make him look young. I don't know.
I mean, what y'all think? We're about to find out. Aren't we?
Why would this 3 be in the front?
I actually read that as a review that somebody said that,
This says disc 3, disc 2. That's disc 1.
Nope.
They fuck them up.
I think so. Try disc 2. See if it's disc 2. Somebody said that disc 1 was disc 3 and disc 3 was 1. I did read about that.
What kind of UK shit is this?
I have no idea. Like they misprinted is what I read.
Okay, well that's just 1, like you said.
You could try disc 3, but I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna do what your people said.
The people in the reviews. And it was only one person.
But still. And then you tell me if that's it.
Okay.
Before I get
Y'all like my Kingdom Hearts background? It's cute.
Let a brother know. The hell?
Why? At least you weren't scratching your butt.
I let out a bodily function. I'm glad that they didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it, so you should be fine. But now they know.
Well, it mattered. They didn't hear it. That's the best part. Is
Alright.
this correct?
We'll find out. Hold on, it's got to go through. It's
I'm
copyright.
Too old to be in the floor. I've done enough of that today.
Hey,
Oh,
disc
what
1! Look, the reviews were right.
kind of shit is that?
Yeah, that's correct.
Whatever. Here we go.
You excited?
I like the old dogs.
I am just glad it's not one of those buffooneries that where all discs were the same disc. And it didn't have it, because I've had that happen to my Slayers collection once.
I was hoping that it wasn't disc 3 on all 3 of them.
Yeah, I've had that happen on my Slayers season.
It's like, oh, let's get a pre-order and then get the same disc on all.
Well, here we go. And then lunch. Dinner will be done at some point. We're waiting on the Nuggies, then we got potatoes. The Frenchie fries.
I've been up since I'm sorry.
Let's go. Bonnet's on. Routine's done. And that is the end of this vlog. We will be back tomorrow. Can't believe it's day 4. Can't believe I've been keeping this up for 4 days. But tomorrow's day 5. We got 5 nights at Freddy's. But we got to clean the house first, pick up the report from the car accident, and then get ready for the 5 Nights at Freddy's movie when the kiddos get home. And after they shower, all the school off of them. I'm excited. See you tomorrow.